तो हेलो गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल। तो आप देख रहे हो एक बार फिर से हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी डे 5। तो गाइस गेम को आगे बढ़ाते हैं। छोड़ रखा था। चलो भाई, काय वो ना करना पड़ेगा पहले। वो नहीं। हेलो ब्रो, थैंक्स फॉर वाचिंग गाइस। यूज एंड मार्स कैसे एक नहीं गया, आ गया ब्लिंकट वाला एक।
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between aconite and asphodel.
Yes, well.
You say that every year.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
आ गया ऑर्डर अपना। एक और आएगा भी ब्लिंकट वाला भी। है ना? क्या? निकल जाएंगे वो। कॉस्को। ये अजीब लगेगा पर अब आ गया ऑर्डर। हेलो, एक मिनट। हेलो हेलो। हाँ, मिल गया मिल गया। ठीक। नो ब्रेड, नो ग्रीन। अभी एक और ऑर्डर आएगा उसे लेने के बाद।
They're saying that Ranrock's loyalists are preparing for a rebellion. Rude. Always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and Hyssop wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have wands.
One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hat. Or helm, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of the Goblin Rebellion. My marksman Professor Hecat's class is superb.
I don't think that's what that class is for.
She's right.
Why don't you leave goblins alone?
How dare you speak to a prefect that way? I'm a prefect too, you twit. That's it. 50 house points.
You really can't do that.
Lumos. Leviosa.
students in the hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacula.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well.
The students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Huh. I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? Not Ravenclaw?
I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have been that. It's a majestic sport. Encompasses the whole of the human condition.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
OX आते हैं गेम खेलने के लिए
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
बच्चों के नहीं थे उस पर शांत
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly.
hello.
Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
जाना पड़ेगा। खा ले अगर ये तो
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing. Oh.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tus peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Hey,
let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald.
Stop करो।
The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Feed
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for
Hello?
correctly, which
कहाँ है?
does
अभी मत
not
जाना।
include torturing them for whiskers.
रुक जा, अभी मैं देख लूँ।
Well done, by the way.
तो टाइम लगेगा।
Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher
आने
pack.
वाला है।
Sadly, we're the ones who suffer,
हमारा नहीं बाप है।
stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Hey, over here. Come on.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
Okay.
Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
अब आएगा। हाँ अब आया। कब से इंतजार था? अब आया।
Please meet Highwing.
Please meet.
Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
क्या? हाँ अभी आ रहा है। Hey. और झुकना है क्या?
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You
Yeah,
wouldn't
this is
know
a-
from looking at her, but
तो
she's
सही।
a dreadful busybody.
एक भी नहीं आई थी इसके साथ। आ गया ऑर्डर।
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it.
दे दिया गया?
Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
लो, दे दिया? ठीक, रख दो।
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
Hey,
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Who needs Keaton when you know Alohomora?
Just because you know Lumos doesn't mean you can't get lost.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare yew-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind-wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
Maybe.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency
bro.
tends to falter as you rise.
Colcho.
I believe I
what
can
ये बोल रहा है
remedy this issue. I have some
क्या हाल है
ideas
bro?
for enchantments,
बढ़िया भाई।
upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me
ये
so I
लिख
can
दिया करो
perfect the
यार।
upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how
अब
your
देख
broom
रहे हो
behaved,
तुम
I could complete work on my first
देख नहीं था
upgrade.
मैं खेल रहा हूँ
What say?
Hogwarts Legacy
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I
गेम
can
है
do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the...
जल्दी निकल
Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Hengist of Woodcroft.
No.
First place.
I haven't slept well for ages.
Okay. That's it.
Hey you, Gryffindor.
Professor Hecat is intimidating, but then she has a serious subject to teach. Can't afford to coddle students when it comes to defense against
लगाओ
giants.
stand पे.
In my opinion, divination is a load of rubbish. Professor Anai seems so logical. I don't understand how she believes the things she teaches.
And have you seen how these professors look at your clothes? Black looks at me like I'm a pauper. I swear the man thinks I have fleas.
There you are. The Cross Wands duelist to beat.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now?
क्या है
Still
भाई?
tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt.
क्या है?
I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
That's not what.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Gryffindor.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Excellent. Did it.
इधर रह गए ग्लव्स के चक्कर से ग्लव्स उतारने पड़ेंगे लग रहा है मुझे ऐसे नहीं होगा कंप्लीट
This is rather fun.
उल्टा सीधा भाग जाता है। चल,
Missed one. Excellent. Success. Brilliant. Made it. This'll take some getting used to. Brilliant. I can do better.
Glad to see I'm still the reigning champion. But what say you?
Ready when you are. Did it! Ho! Ho!
Hey, हट तेरी। अरे इसका बैलेंस क्या है?
Made it. Excellent. Could have done better. Success. Now that's more like... This is rather fun. No success there.
Don't think this is over. You can't...
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself.
I don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get... Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course. Just check in at the podium. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand.
There you are. The Cross Wands duelist to beat.
Who lived here, I wonder?
जाके उतारो इसे
Didn't learn at Hogwarts. Can't imagine how I'd have felt as a boy if my head lost a
Oh, you're back. With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Ray's must have been shocked.
A little turbulent, and it's wanting... I will say that it tended to drift a bit...
Oh, thank you. That's pretty... Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed? Hello again. I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop when you can.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we? A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Revelio.
I'd take up herbology if it didn't involve.
I'd leave my grandmother's silver cord.
In my opinion.
You don't ever want to find yourself in the pocket of one who knows.
Wonder how I get on working as a record
Being a wizard kind.
Revelio.
आ गया
First thing I taught them was
जा
how
रहा
to
है
take wiggle
Hello.
No, I swear I won't be wasting your time, and I'm grateful for the opportunity, ever so.
Come on then, what you got?
Okay.
It's
Why
a...
is it moving?
What, I bet...
Your bag, it's wriggling. What you got in there? Not rats, I hope.
No, it's a niffler!
What do I want with a niffler?
He's sharp. Stole from me, he
He
did.
was robbed by a niffler.
That's what I'm saying. He's a natural, worth his weight in galleons.
Go on then, show him to me.
To the grave.
Protego! Stupid one. Accio!
जा रहा था
One never knows how slovenly another's family may be.
as much as the students do from them.
Pop balloon over फायदा नहीं हुआ। एक उधर है। है
Brilliant.
कर गई।
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
I did. Not really.
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before... out into the world.
Glacius!
There you go. Catching on quickly.
Oh,
On another adventure, are we?
बार-बार इसके पास
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Clever? How offensive. Next.
Fine, a genius. Happy
Possibly.
now?
But I'll allow your limp vocabulary. This disillusionment charm is superb. I'm stealthy as a demiguise. I'm Ow!
What in Merlin?
Where are you going?
What a stupid
You
thing
gonna
to
kill...
do!
It's not stupid.
It's
How
the
dare-
most stupid thing anyone has ever done.
Well, if you'd look where you're going. Barging about.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greeting!
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, thank you. The fewer of these statues I see, the better.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
You are to be commended for your bravery and valor. Especially... Have you found any more of those ghastly demiguise statues?
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greeting!
I'm sorry to say I haven't.
Oh, how unfortunate.
Where should I look for more demiguise statues and moons?
All of my usual haunts, which incidentally are here in the castle. Oh, my tormentor is nothing.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise.
You are to be
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
That Pippin should have been here by now. Always late, that Pippin. That Pippin should have been here by now.
Madame Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's Potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Mày! Dari ba? Teka, jangan lihat teman. Ikan tuh mangaya tuh bro.
Be strong, Alexandra.
I should dismount here.
Ah, Rockborough. Always a lovely place to visit. Give my best to either of the Thistlewoods if you see them. Or both. What needs doing, needs doing.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see.
Revelio.
Hey, bye bye. कौन है? अरे क्या खिला रही है?
What do we have here? A demiguise.
I'd rather scrape cauldrons than work.
बार बार उधर ही आ जाता है.
No need for sleeping draft for me. Proper day's work at night. More than one house.
I'm well suited to counting money. I'd love a job at Hogwarts if I didn't have to pay. You're back! Nice to see you again.
सारे खरीद लो.
When I was a girl, I wanted to work with unicorns.
Relief washes over me the moment I return from London. Being amongst so many muggles is...
That item is of the highest quality.
I'm forever at the Three Broomsticks Barringham. I enjoy a nice day.
That item is of the highest quality.
बार बुला रहा है.
Well, I'm afraid that costs a bit more than you have.
I never get a single letter.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Any family with more than one house elf should share, in my opinion.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
I know someone who grew up with 3 house elves. Never had to tie a shoelace or fill a jug in his life.
She was stopping by tomes and scrolls. I'd imagine she was organising spellcraft for some of the new students. Professional Quidditch matches. It's in my blood, you know. My mother's family comes from just outside Quidditch.
I wonder what Merlin would think of the wizarding world today.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
I dare say the most charming thing about Hogsmeade is its distinct lack of muggles.
Accio! Revelio!
Then I find myself still there at Owl's Neighbour chatting away to Serona. Lovely woman she is.
My plan is to have enough galleons one day that I don't have to work at all.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. I'm afraid that costs a bit more than you have. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Drink. Okay.
When I was a girl, I wanted to work with you.
If any dark wizards come around Hogsmeade, I'll give them something much to banish me on the first turn. For that matter, no, not to question too much. I'm not an officer of lecturing her in the house when necessary. I used to help out at the Three Broomsticks when I was younger. Where all the children will be sorted into one Together they seem quite eager. It'd be quite useful when you have questions. I'd rather split cool brews than work with muggles. Not a fan of the head-headed Hogwarts master. I'm lucky to have her.
कंप्लीट भी नहीं हो रहा।
They don't seem to get a distinct lack of models.
Whatever my task, I can solve it. More unfavourable lot in life.
Revelio.
Revelio certainly never revealed the charm of my potions, Professor, back when I was at school.
New instruments are expensive, you know.
Accio.
A galleon?
It's terribly upsetting to witness how
Please.
For a laugh, I sometimes row about the Black Lake. See if I can spot the elusive giant squid.
Come now, don't be stingy.
What's the point of toiling if it...
Accio.
New instruments are expensive.
Revelio.
I could use some gold.
First thing I cast is potato.
If anyone ever knew how to keep muggles out.
Bromley Gaunt was the sort who'd flay her own mother.
Being an elf to pick up after me.
कहाँ जा रहा है भाई?
They were her very own.
Chores aren't so bad. I don't mind the odd one without magic.
Accio! Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. This could prove dangerous if I'm Lumos. Potato! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Incendio! Revelio! There we go. Could it be a Merlin trial? Potato! Stupefy! Incendio! Stupefy! Incendio! Accio! Potato! Stupefy! Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy! Glacius! Incendio!
I've seen you, Jewel. Your strategies won't work on me. You let Nora Treadwell go, didn't you? You're about to wish you hadn't.
Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! Accio!
और भाग गया Miss. SMS.
That's it.
But
Welcome back. Have you finished your assignments?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice our Restore Momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements. Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell as much as possible. Perhaps before you leave here.
Professor, do you have a moment?
Yes, what is it?
In class, I heard you mention the Toyohashi Quidditch team.
I did. The Toyohashi Tengu are from Japan. Dominant, known for their rigorous training. They practice near the Mahutokoro School of Magic, often battling both tempestuous seas and violent storms. Tournament play is almost all.
I take it you're a fan.
Fan? I was being groomed to play on their team. And I would have been a Tengu.
I know that feeling. Some things are simply out of...
And I was betrayed by... My best friend Asuka and I were being groomed to play on the team together. I as keeper and she as chaser. She was breathtaking. She once corkscrewed through 3, but as tryouts for the Tengu got closer, she wanted so desperately for both of us to play together that she had slipped Felix Philly.
Liquid luck? That's illegal, isn't it?
It is indeed. I knew within minutes that something was different. I had never played so well. And Asuka was playing more beautifully than I had ever seen. When I confronted her afterwards, she admitted what she had done.
But it wasn't your fault.
It does not matter. I burned my broom in disgrace.
What happened?
Asuka played...
You didn't report her.
Her fate was not my fate.
Thank you, Professor. Incendio. Glacius. Arresto momentum.
That's it. Keep it up.
आगे पेट्रोल चलो गाइस खत्म करते हैं इस गेम को फालतू बार बार भगा देता है करके आ रहा है एंड ऑफ ओके गाइस बाय